Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Pots and Plants. Today we are going to talk about Rhaphis Excelsa, commonly known as Lady Palm, Fan Tufted Palm and Aristocratic Lady Palm. Rhaphis Excelsa is an evergreen palm with upright slender bamboo-like canes bearing delicate glossy dark green fan-shaped leaves. Each leaf can grow up to 20 inches long and divided into 5 to 10 narrowly oblong lobes. With broad, dark green fan-shaped foliage on tall stalks, lady palm plants have an oriental and tropical appeal. The Rhaphis palm is a palm species that grows in dense clumps of stalks, at the end of which these fan-shaped glossy green blunt leaves grow. The fronds grow out of these fibery brown stems that grow upright. The lady palm fronds are dark green when grown in shade to a light green with more sunlight. As the lower leaves grow older, they turn from glossy and green to dull and discolored. Rhaphis palm comes from southeastern China, Taiwan, Laos and Vietnam. When Rhaphis palm was introduced in Japan, they were so highly valued that they were grown mostly notably by the wealthy and aristocratic people of Japan throughout the 1600s. The Rhaphis palm is a great all-rounder palm. Its elegant appearance, air purifying qualities, low light and dry air tolerance makes an excellent choice for a garden, home or office space. The Rhaphis palm is a beautiful decor to your home, has a long lifespan, low maintenance and it's a slow grower. It is a great choice for people with pets since it's non-toxic. Rhaphis palm has a fairly slow growth rate, gaining less than a foot in height per year. Rhaphis palms don't need a lot of pruning. Avoid removing fronds that have just a slight browning. However, if the entire frond is discolored or dead, you may prune it off. While tolerant of low light, the Rhaphis palm will do well in a spot with enough shade and tepid light. It likes medium to bright indirect light indoors. The more shade the plant gets, the darker green the leaves will be. Rhaphis palm can't tolerate direct sun. If the Rhaphis palm doesn't receive enough light, the leaves will begin to turn brown. The Rhaphis palm can tolerate cool to warm temperatures and average humidity. If the air is dry, mist your plant regularly. A loamy, airy and free-draining soil mix is best for Rhaphis palm. If you are making your own soil mix, you can use 40% garden soil, 30% vermicompost, 20% sand or perlite and 10% coco peat. A damp or just moist growing medium is what you are looking for. Before watering your plant, do a moisture check by dipping your finger into the soil. If the soil feels dry, then it's time to water. Allow the top 2 inches of the soil to dry out before watering again. Water once every 10 weeks in summer and every 2 weeks in winter. Make sure that the water can drain away well. If the water remains in the bottom of the pot, your Rhaphis palm may suffer from root rot. The Rhaphis palm has a fairly slow growth rate, so it needs very little fertilizer. Feed once every month during the growing season with a liquid balanced NPK diluted to half the recommended strength. If your Rhaphis palm leaves are turning yellow, it could be a sign of overwatering. But receiving too much light from direct sun can also cause this to happen. If the leaf tips are turning brown, it's a sign of underwatering. Hot dry air in the summers can also cause leaf tips to turn brown. Rhaphis palm self-propagates via underground rhizomes of shoots, forming multi-stemmed clumps. Okay viewers, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.